Hi Collective, welcome to Sacred Wisdom Oracle. I'm Sophia and I'm back for another reading, you guys. Hope everyone is doing well today. Today is the 2nd of May, 2025. However, my readings are timeless, so whenever this message finds you is when it's meant for you to have it, okay? All right, so let's get into things, okay? Just a few things that I've been picking up, okay? You could have an energy infiltrating your space that could be very controlling. You may or may not know this person. You could work with this person, but you do not have to. This could be a friend, a family, somebody karmic to you, okay? This person could be trying to tell you how to do something. You could even own a business, and lo and behold, some stranger you don't know is coming perhaps to your business and leaving you reviews telling you to do X, Y, Z, and you may even do that. Somebody could be very overly critical of you. They could also insinuate things that aren't actually there or an issue. Somebody trying to like control something, trying to tell you how to, it's a know-it-all, okay? It's a know-it-all kind of pick me kind of energy here. And essentially, you know, this is one of those situations where if this particular energy put whatever they're doing and they put it into themselves, they could be very successful or, you know, whatever. You know, if somebody thinks they can do something better than you, then, you know, they should feel free and do that, okay? But this could be something that somebody could be complaining about, all right? You could be complaining about this. Somebody else could be complaining about how you do things. This is the reason this could be happening is because this person is spiraling out of control. They could be, again, I mentioned, very karmic to you. Literally, they need to just like go take several seats and try to get their own life in order because whatever's going on mentally, they're spiraling out of control very quickly, okay? And this person, okay, this person could be actually like targeting you on purpose for a reason, sending you some sort of evil eye to mentally exhaust you, to bring in some stress. And you have to forgive me, I'm looking down because I have a whole bunch of notes here. This person, or this energy I should say, could actually be trying to collaborate with another to create some sort of disaster for somebody. Now, I'm not trying to scare anybody because that's just not what I'm wanting to do here. I'm wanting to give you guys these messages so that way you can empower yourself and you can be aware of what is going on around you and what the what this energy's intentions could be, okay? But yeah, it's like you've got a bullseye on your back or something, and somebody could be, or this energy I should say, could be trying to do this because they're trying to deflect from the skeletons in their own closet, okay? Whether this is deflecting, you know, some people do this to themselves, like they've got a lot of, they're spiraling, they've got skeletons in their closets, they've done some really crappy things to other people. These things could be coming out. This could be friend, family, soulmate, karmic, whoever they are, they're very karmic to you, okay? But this could be masculine or feminine, okay? But you could be getting some news about this, all right? You could be getting some news about this energy or finding out who this person is if you don't know who they are already, all right? That being said, oh, also one thing I did not say, and it was in my notes, is you're being asked to cleanse this evil eye energy out, okay? So you may need to burn some Palo Santo, some sage, or use some cleansing spray. But I'm not getting just like a quick light little thing. I'm saying like full on, you know, house prayer with full on cleansing, you know, maybe even do like a spiritual bath, because somebody is nitpicking here. They're nitpicking about something. And this is like a bird who, you know, these are like people behind the scenes, like birds just chirping, talking about things, and they're nitpicking, and they're picking this out, picking that out, throwing it aside, and they're like, no, 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 I want this, I want that. And in the meantime, when they're done nitpicking through everything, everything's a mess, and they've created a huge mess, okay? Somebody could be looking for, okay, so this energy, how do I explain this? This energy could be trying to find someone that's more snakier than them. So that could be what somebody's like searching through or searching in. Somebody could be nitpicking because they're trying to find who's a slimy snake, or they're insinuating someone's a slimy snake, and they want to find that information, but there's nothing there. They could be, you know, watching you. They could be even, you know, whatever. I don't want to get into like stalking or anything, but that's what I'm picking up. All right, let's cleanse now. I'm going to say a quick prayer and we're going to get right into the cards, okay? Divine angels, ancestors, spirit, and guides, I call upon you to surround myself and the collective with your love, light, and guidance with the highest protection. I ask that only beings of light enter this space, offering wisdom for the collective's highest good. Guide me with clarity, shield me from harm, and help me to see what is needed in this read. All right. I'm just getting a good light on my Palo Santo. All right. Give you guys a little bit here. So I think I mentioned yesterday that I had some new decks coming, and one of them arrived today. I'm so excited. So I've had the graffiti decks, which I just want to shout out to the maker of these decks. They're called Graffiti, and there's 2 different volumes. There's this one, which is volume 2, and then I bought volume 2 first, and then I actually bought volume 1 after that. So I got that today, and I'm really excited. So let's get into things. Actually, before I do this, though, I think we should start with this kipper. Maybe not this kipper. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. One sec. Let's use the kipper-ish today again. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get some overall energy for the collective reading? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. We have animosity and Earth Angel. Somebody could be high honor. Someone could have some sort of animosity towards an Earth Angel who's in high honor. Somebody could see this about you, right? That could be, you know, this could be part of what's up with this channeled message. This person could have animosity about something, over something, because you're in high honor. So somebody could be born in 1974, 1979, or on the 25th of the month. Somebody could wear like a cross around their neck, kind of like what I have on. Oops, can't see it. So this person could be trying to do this to you. I can't really say this word on YouTube. I have to really be strict with my words lately because my views are being slowed down because of the content that I read. So I have to be very careful. So I'm just going to spell it A-B-U-S-E. So somebody could be trying to do this to you to create a problem with an Earth Angel because they have animosity. This could have been someone could be trying to bring in some sort of surprise destruction. And then they could be denying it. Somebody could be born in 1994. Someone could be born on the 14th of the month. Someone could also be born in 1954. Yeah, this person's trying to bring destruction to someone who's in their north node, okay? Somebody could be trying to take something, or say you took something, or somebody's lusting after taking something here. This could be, you could be having an awakening of this. Sorry, I didn't hold it up far enough. Oop. This could be a mature woman, or you could be. That you may need to protect yourself from. I can't make this up. From this evil eye. Come through, Spirit. These people, this person is part of the community, are trying to target you with other people of the community and bring in some sort of ending. Y'all, I can't. With some sort of maybe, I can't really say the word, but death magic. And they could be concerned, or you could be concerned over time about these confusions and these illusions here. Normally I don't go this far into the deck. They could be trying to say something to try to bring you into poverty, or they want you to need help. Wow. Okay. Well, that says a lot. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get some clarification for animosity, please? What do we need to know about this animosity? Oh my God, this is getting deep already. What? Something about the cartel? I'm shocked, actually. Trying to create endings for you. This person has animosity. They could have tried to get like the cartel to try to create some sort of endings for you. Oh boy. This is for an earth angel. This person's trying to do this to an earth angel. Can I get one more, please, for animosity? What else needs to be said about this animosity? This could be extended family, like aunts, uncles, cousins. Wow. This could be this person's extended family who's trying to create. They could be part of the cartel, or this person is. Something about a credit card. All right, let's clarify Earth Angel. What do we need to know here? Oh, property. Something about somebody coming onto an Earth Angel's property. This person could be a scammer, pyramid scheme, romance scammer. They're trying to come on your property. An Earth Angel's property, if this is your reading, y'all. And the money, or the motive is money. This person could be part of like run some sort of scams. This could be somebody who has a motive of money to do something with an Earth Angel here. In regards to maybe a credit card, or you might find some information on someone's credit card. Oh, somebody could be trying to, wow, you guys, somebody could be coming on an Earth Angel's property who's a scammer that's trying to move money around so they don't go to jail or prison, or this person's saying this about you, or someone's trying to get you, this Earth Angel, put in jail. Clarify high honor, please. Huh. So somebody could be trying to take out someone who's in high honor. This is wild. Okay, so there could be text, calls, emails, or letters about somebody trying to take out someone in high honor. I'm getting this is you. About an alibi. So whoever this person is, this could be the cartel, I'm not sure, but somebody here who has animosity could be trying to create endings here. They could have done something, their family or extended family could be part of the cartel. There could be something to do with some sort of credit card here. This could have to do with a scam. Somebody either is trying to get an earth angel in prison or scam them. This could have something to do with something on your property, earth angel, and they could be trying to, in text, calls, emails, and letters, they're trying to come up with an alibi for trying to take somebody out that's in high honor. So this is really interesting. So in these text, emails, or calls, somebody's trying to come up with an alibi for, since I can't say the word, red rum. Okay, so yeah, somebody could have lied in court on someone who's in high honor. One more for high honor, please. Yeah, somebody could have lied in court and said someone in high honor did some sort of a financial crime. Clarify ABUSE. This could have been your own family, collective. So this, okay, either a family or your family, okay? Could have had something to do with this. What else do we need to know about this? This could have happened in February. Now, it doesn't have to be this last February, but it could be. It could be in future February, but it could also be, 2, 3, 4, 5 Februarys ago. Take it how it resonates, okay? What else do I need to know about this? Ooh, witness. I'm gonna take this. I didn't flip over, but I'm gonna take it. There could be a witness to this that's in high honor. All right, can I get some more information, please? Interesting. Can I get any more information on this ABUSE? Restraining order. So somebody might need to get a restraining or protective order on their family. Either that or someone's family witnessed something here. But I'm getting that this is, yeah, this could be a, wow, a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sag, that you may, in your family, that you may need to get a restraining order on. Clarify surprise, cover up. So somebody could be surprised that they got caught, or somebody found some sort of information here about somebody trying to work with the cartel. Now they're trying to revisit their bad actions and act like, no, I didn't do that. They could be acting all surprised, like, oh no, and now they're trying to cover something up. This family, your family, could be trying to cover up working with the cartel. The cartel could have come to someone's house, and now this person is trying to run from their bad actions, from what they did. They're trying to get as far away as possible from this because they're a narcissist. I'm not a doctor, but they could be spoiled. They could be like trying to like do fake lawsuits or false police reports or be passive aggressive. Somebody could be baiting someone here or trying to like poke the bear and then get a response. Clarify surprise. Somebody's texts were hacked. This person could have hacked your texts and they're trying to cover this up. This could have been a fire sign. This restraining order needs to be on this narcissist. We have yes. So I'm not put that out. So yes, this person did this. All right, clarify destruction, please. What do we need to know about this? This is like Tower. Ooh. Somebody could have tried to do some gang stalking of you or your family. Like everywhere you go, you were being stalked. This could have been people that were in part of the cartel or associated with the cartel. Clarify destruction. Somebody here could be born in 1994. I think I said that earlier, but somebody involved in this gang stalking could be born in 1994. Whoever this person is that's trying to cover something up could be born on the 14th of the month. This family member who you might need a restraining order on could have been born in 1954. And not only that, but this high honor card could signify military, okay? Someone could be in the military who's looking for an alibi because they lied in court about a financial crime. This could all be collected. This gang stalking, the destruction by these gang stalkers could be like found in some sort of metadata, or there's some sort of electronic footprint that they have left, right? I mean, isn't that for everything? Yeah, they're lying. So these people could be lying about gang stalking, but there's an electronic footprint here that is being traced back to them, and some sort of destruction that they were trying to create here. Clarify destruction. Can I get one more? Yes. Again, so yes, this is correct. This was a betrayal. Somebody could have tried to coerce somebody to do something, a betrayal that was heartbreaking. So this could actually be in your family, and this could be very heartbreaking for you to find out. You could be finding out that there's proof that someone in your family lied. Somebody in your family could have tried to create some sort of destruction for you on purpose. They could have turned like gang stalkers on you to do something here. They're going to try to say that they were coerced to do something. This could have to do with forgery. Clarify destruction, please. This has to do with money, inheritance, of course, what is actually new, right? This person could have probably, and I'm going to say most likely, did something with an inheritance. This could have been a mother, this could have been a father, okay? Somebody could have been upset that they took something, and this could have been a surprise to them that, you know, someone somehow found out. Somebody in high honor could have found this out. They're going to say that they were coerced to do this, to take some money or an inheritance, or do something with stolen documents. Your cousins or someone's cousins could be involved. Ah, shoot. Damn. Sorry, y'all. This is a really big deck, so I can only take some at a time, but I will switch out. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get some clarification for animosity, cartel, trying to create endings? What else do we need to know about this? Bloodsucker, energy vampire, depriving you at your own expense. Something about the number 3. Someone could be born in March or on the 3rd of the month. Can I get some more information, please, Holy Spirit? Burdens. Somebody was trying to be an energy vampire and create some burdens for you. They wanted you to deal with some sort of mounting pressure. They wanted you to feel this would be significant, or not significant, but similar to the Devil card. Somebody could be born in March 1976 or just 1976. Somebody could be born on the third day of a month in 1976. Somebody wanted to have you chained to something. Wow. I know I showed you one of these already, but can I get some more information for animosity? Somebody could have been boastful about obstructing something for you here. Somebody could have said, okay, somebody could have been boastful about how they were hindering a connection or cock blocking something here. They were bragging about something here. Okay, this person could have been saying that, so I'm getting that you're divinely protected, but this person could have tried to potentially harm you here with something. This could have created a heightened sense of your gifts or something here. And we have, so this says close encounter. So it was very close here. What somebody tried to do, like something could have happened. They were indifferent and detached from whatever this was, completely numb. Somebody could have done this because they were feeling some sort of pain or animosity towards you. So somebody was upset with you. This could have been for something that you did, but it also, I'm getting, could be something that they did or their own shadow emerging that they haven't actually healed, right? So whatever this person's pain was, they wanted to numb this pain by obstructing something here. This could have been a relationship. This could have been a job. This could be something to do with that. Wow. Interesting. Okay. There's something significant about sequence here. So like 19, 20, 21, 22, this could have been going on since 2019 and lasted through 2020, 2021, and 2022. You can see all the numbers here on the side. So this person was trying to create these burdens for you. Why do I keep saying that? Maybe 1900s, I don't know. Maybe 1919, that's interesting because I keep wanting to say 1919. So anyway, 2019 through 2022, this could have something to do with a credit card and trying to create endings for you. Somebody actually involving the cartel. Somebody could be born March 19th, 2021 or 22. Let's clarify Earth Angel. Ooh. Somebody wanted you to feel unfulfilled and unsatisfied. Somebody could have oh my goodness, you guys. So with Earth Angel and property, we have trespassing by any means, taking what is not theirs. So somebody could have purposely trespassed on your property to take something that was not theirs. This person could be like a scammer, a romance scammer. This could have been, the motive was money and perhaps prison. Somebody could be born October 2nd or October 3rd. Can I get some more information for Earth Angel, property, money, jail, prison? So somebody wanted you to be disappointed about something not being unconventional. Or sorry, unconditional. Did I say unconventional? So somebody wanted you to be disappointed with something unconventional. They wanted you to be disappointed about love. There could have been something new and exciting when it came to love here, that you were like an opposite of somebody and you were attracted to them. You thought this was going to be new and exciting, unconditional love without limit type relationship here, but you ended up being disappointed. This could have happened around the same time somebody trespassed on your property. Somebody could be 49 or 50, or somebody was born in 1949 or 1950. Even, you know, this is really specific, but even like October 2nd or 3rd, 1949 and 1950. Can I get some more information for Earth Angel, property, jail or prison? Salty, bitter, angry, agitated, jealous, and resentful. So, yes, this person, if this person was trying to interfere with your relationships, then this person could have been salty. This person could be born in July. They could have been born in July 1949 or 1950. And somebody could have done something October 2nd or October 3rd. I even heard October 31st was a plan. I don't really know what that means, but so somebody was salty. This is why they did this. They were bitter, angry. That's too many. This person could be very difficult to please. This person could have like a holier or better than thou attitude. They are shallow and superficial, cruel and oppressive. This person's a diva tyrant. So this is a female, or maybe I shouldn't say female. This person has like a diva mentality. They think that like this is bordering on like Karen kind of attitude, but one step below. They have this diva tyrant attitude. They're cruel and oppressive, shallow, superficial, holier than thou, yet salty. This could have been very disappointing for you. This could be why this person was trying to put you in prison, because they're a tyrant, they're cruel. This person could have even been saying you're difficult to please and you're like an earth angel, and maybe you are difficult to please, but usually people are difficult to please because they know themselves. They know what they want and they're not going to settle for less. Again, as I was saying, okay, so somebody could be born July 1949, 1950, 1953, or 1954. Clarify high honor, please, Holy Spirit. What do we need to know about this high honor? Red rum, an alibi, lying in court about a financial crime. Irresponsible, careless, unreliable, under the influence, can't think for themselves. Okay, here we go. So somebody here was trying to lie in court. They were trying to say that you were under the influence, that you can't think for yourself, that there's something wrong with you mentally, that you're irresponsible, careless, and unreliable. And I'm heavily picking up that this is what was said in court. This person could have been in high honor. This person could be military family. This could be military family that is extended family. This, I guess, could also be like extended family or step family, in-laws. Something about 42 and 43. This could have been like said about you when you were 42 or 43, or just take it how it resonates, okay? Somebody could have been saying like you're under the influence all the time, so you can't actually make proper decisions. This person's an emotional drama queen. This person could have been saying, this person could have just been making a big deal out of nothing. Out of nothing. Literally nothing. They could have done this because this was their alibi in court. They had to do this. They had to lie in court because they did some sort of financial crime. And then they could have tried to also take someone out because of this. Clarify high honor, alibi, light in court, financial crime. Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Okay, there's 3 that came out here. We have dirty money, illegal money. So somebody could have been lying in court about some sort of financial crime that they were like maybe embezzling or doing something illegal with money, like laundering something here. This person could have like a victim mentality. Somebody could be born January 1st or October 1st. Somebody also could be born on the 24th or the 29th of the month. Somebody could have had like too many kids. Or somebody lied about child support payments. Wow. Somebody could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kids, or they said that they had 7 kids. You may not know this. Something about child support got brought up in court and someone lied also. Somebody just made a decision here that was bad, and now they could be wanting to reach out now because they realize they cursed themselves. Someone could be born in 1974. Somebody regrets the decision that they made to lie in court. They could be going to jail for this. Yeah, they cursed themselves trying to come after you. They could have been sending you evil eye, and this just backfired. Somebody got caught in the act with some sort of evidence here. There was some insurmountable evidence that points to them. This was all self-incriminating. These text, emails, letters was incriminating here for them. Someone could be born January 28th or January 30th, or something could have happened in that season. Let's see what else. Clarify ABUSC family witness restraining order. Remember, we also have fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, burnout, prolonged emotional, physical, and mental stress. So somebody here in your family could have tried to burn someone out here. They could have tried to prolong some sort of emotional or mental stress. Somebody could be born in 1957 or be 57 years old. Somebody could be born in February, be an Aquarius. This fire sign could be born in 57. Something about a boy toy. This was short-lived. Okay, so that's what this is. Whatever they did here, there could be a witness that was a boy toy of someone's. Or you needed to, or this boy toy is born in February. This boy toy can be a Leo, Aries, Sag. You could have had to get a restraining order on this person. This could have been in the month of February. Superstitious, a naughty secret affair. This boy toy could have had a secret affair with somebody in your family. This could have been to create some emotional or physical mental stress for you. This could have been after you got a restraining order on this person. They were like, well, I'll show you. Can I get another, please? For family. That's too many. Can I get some more information, please? What else do we need to know about this? Oh, I read this wrong, you guys. It doesn't say superstitious. It says surreptitious. So this was a naughty secret here. This boy toy got together with a family member to try to create some emotional, drawn out pain for you. And this was something, mum's the word. Ooh, Y'all, mum? Mum's the word? This could have been your freaking mother. This boy toy got together with. This was a naughty secret, a secret affair. Oh my goodness. Wow. Y'all. Let's get some more information, please. What else do we need to know about this? You know, they could have been, this card says celebrating quietly, but I'm really getting like, this person was behind the scenes celebrating quietly, trying to get together with your mom, and they were like, well, YOLO, you only live once, go after what you want. Ew. Somebody could be born in September. Can I get some more information, please? This is sick. Identity theft and toasting, celebrating wins, acknowledging wins, someone else fitting the bill, stealing others' ideas, or partner, pretending to be someone they're not. This mother tried to steal your partner. Y'all, we've picked up on this energy before, you know, like a few months ago. I know I have some readings in regards to this. Somebody was toasting. This person could be like your mom was toasting, getting together with this person, trying to pretend that they were someone that they're not, stealing others' ideas or partner. Somebody could count a lot. With this 1, 2, 3 here, this card that says 123, I'm getting that somebody could be like let's say this was like your mom, and whenever you were a kid, they would be like, if you were doing something wrong, they'd be like 1, 2, like right, like that sort of thing. Or this person has some sort of issue, like not issue. Okay, so this person could have some like, so first of all, let me explain this. This person could be on the spectrum, autism spectrum, but be like the highest functioning. And no shade, of course, I'm just making something clear. So this person could count all the time. I don't know what else this could represent, but like somebody could count their steps. Somebody could be like, you know, every time they do something, they count something. This could be like OCD related as well. And I'm not a doctor, you guys, so please just take it for what it is, all right? Take it for whatever, or don't. So yeah, somebody could have been celebrating the fact that they were able to take your partner. They wanted to burn you out. They wanted to have a naughty secret or secret affair with somebody with a boy toy. This could have been your partner, your ex. You could have either been with this partner at the time, or you were broke up with them. And I'm getting you probably were broke up with them because it looks like somebody put a restraining order on someone here. Now, the other thing is this family member, this mom, could have put a restraining, that's a fire sign, could have put a restraining order on you, saying that they were a witness to something that they weren't. This was just flat out ABUSE. So it was lies. Somebody could have said that you stole their identity to do a financial crime, and they lied in court about this. Can I get one more, please, for family in the shadows? Stalking and observing, watching, contemplating. This could have been going on in January 2024. Interesting. Wow. Okay, let's clarify surprise. This narcissist is now trying to cover something up for their bad actions. Here, let me add some of these cards. What else do we need to know about this? Reading and surprise. Crunk. High, crazy, goes overboard. So this person could have been like high and crazy to do this and go overboard. They had some sort of irresistible temptation. Somebody could have tried to catfish you. Somebody could be trying to cover up that they tried to catfish you. Somebody could have been doing a bait and switch situation. Interesting. This could have been with hacked texts. The number 1141 could be significant, or 11 or 14. We have 14 again here. So, or 41. So 1441 as well. This person, you may be surprised to find out that this person is like high and crazy. They go overboard all the time with something to, I don't know. They could like steal your identity to catfish people, or they hacked text. We have longing, missing someone, wanting you back. So you may be surprised to find out that somebody wants you back now. This narcissist wants you back, whether this is a mother, an ex, family member, somebody you were close with at some point. Wow, you guys, we literally have, oh my goodness, this is crazy. So what was I just saying? I was saying 1441, 1141, 14. Okay, so check this out. Look at the number on this. 14. Look at the numbers on these. 14141114. A lot of 1 and a lot of 4. Somebody could definitely have been born on in January or the 14th of the month. 14414 144111. Like, this is wild to me. There's something significant about this number. Can I get some more information? So there's a synchronicity here that you might be surprised about. Clarify surprise, covering up, and running from past actions. Differences. So you could live in a different state from someone. It says one thing is not like the other. Somebody could have transformed to someone different. And somebody could have been saying that that wasn't you. You were this other person because they were trying to sacrifice. Oh my God, there's a whole bunch of cards that came out here, you guys. Okay, so normally I don't take them all, but these are important. This was family that was trying. You were going to be surprised to find out this family, your family, tried to sacrifice you in retaliation. Retaliated also with legal matters. Okay, so this was a vengeful plot here, out to get someone with legal issues to affect their life. This was a sacrifice by family. This person could have, again, be a parent. They could have been, there could be like a huge dysfunction within this family. This could be a family with just one child. So like this could be your mother, your father. You could be an only child even. There could have been differences within this family. So this is why they tried to sacrifice you. They could have wanted you to sacrifice yourself as well. So they retaliated in court to create some legal matters for you. This is sick. They could have hacked your texts to do this. This was by a narcissist in your family. Now they're trying to cover this up. They're trying to run from this. They could be surprised by this. They could be contacting you saying, Oh, I miss you so much. This person's just high and crazy. They just went overboard here. They could have catfished you. When it comes to like some sort of text, somebody could have catfished you in a text because they're bitter and they felt like you abandoned them. They could have actually, they didn't think you abandoned them. Let me say this again. This could be like this person could have left you for dead, deserted you, cut off support, rejected, dismissed, saying you can't be part of the family, so they disowned you. This family disowned you. This could have been a hard pill to swallow and painful to accept. This could have been a huge surprise to you. Something about the number 80 and 81, something could have been significant in those years. Something about January 1993. All right, can I get some clarity for destruction? Canceled, cutting ties. So somebody here wanted you canceled. They could have wanted to bully you, or these people tried to get people to gang stalk you to the point where you would have some sort of depression. This was a betrayal. Somebody was coerced to do this. Somebody wanted you to be bullied to the point of depression so you would no longer exist. Somebody could have tried to like toss you out like a piece of garbage because, and cut ties with you. Then they tried to have you gang stalked. This was the destruction that they caused. Somebody could be born on the 12th of the month or in 1951. Someone could also be born May 1st or June 12th. So you could have cut ties with this person because they were lying about something. You knew that they were part of this gang stalking. You knew that they took your inheritance. So this person took your inheritance and then wanted to bully you to the point of depression after cutting ties. This just transformed you though, collective. Whatever this was, this just transformed you. See, there's a butterfly on this again. So them throwing you out like a piece of trash just caused you to transform into something better. So something about taking time to heal, you could have moved on from these people. You could be like, this could be slowly fading away. This could be like to the point where it's so far out of your life now that you can barely see it. You can barely remember the pain, which is really good, right? Because if these people caused you a lot of pain, they're now going to disappear out of your life, so you have time to heal and move on. Something about January 1984, or somebody could be born January 1984. Yeah, this could have been obsessive, whatever this person was doing. Slow game. Slow and steady wins the race. Focused on the grand prize, not in a rush. Dedicated energy. So whatever these people did, they were dedicating this energy here. They figured that slow and steady would win the race. So whatever they did was over a long period of time. They were playing the slow game. They were keeping their eyes on the grand prize, which was your inheritance. Something about January is very significant in this reading. Can I get some more information, please, for destruction? Promiscuous. Something about, this is promiscuous, man-eater, F-boy, in tune with their sexuality. Somebody could have been saying this about you, or like saying you were promiscuous, that you just get together with men and chew them up and spit them out, something like that, that you play the slow game to do this. This was part of this destructive betrayal that someone was lying about to get you canceled. So to get someone to cut ties with you. This person has a broken way of thinking. This person, this was a dirty offer. This person, you could have left this person, right? This boy toy that your mother got together with. This person wanted you to settle for less than what you deserve. They were giving you a dirty offer. They could have been promiscuous. They definitely said that you were promiscuous, though. This person could have been that way, so this was like all a projection. You're actually stable. You have a firm foundation here. Yeah, somebody either wanted, okay, so wow, this is crazy. So destructive forces, clarifying destruction already. So tower moments, external conflicts, internal struggles, homelessness. There's no place like home, feeling lost and hopeless, kicked out, thrown to the curb. So somebody wanted you kicked to the curb here when it came to your family. So they lied. This was the ultimate betrayal. They could have tried to coerce somebody in your family to do something with your inheritance. They could have tried to coerce people to gang stalk you. There could be an electronic footprint proving this. This person could have wanted to have you be homeless, to be like thinking like there's no place like home, and like feeling bad about some sort of situation here when it came to your family and some inheritance. So in other words, this person wanted to have you thrown out, kicked out of your, inheritance or something to that effect. You could have known this. This person, okay, this is also something I'm getting. Before you even broke up with this person, before this restraining order even like existed, this person could have been calling and getting together with your mother behind your back, having lunch, going to their work, doing something to that effect, okay? And so they could have planned to do this before you even broke up with them, like they had a backup plan. So if you like left them, they had a backup plan to create some legal issues for you, to sacrifice you. This was the destructive forces here that they had already planned out. This person could have got close with your family, your mother specifically, in a sexual way, so that way they could have the opportunity to control something here. This was by some sort of lie. Can I get a couple more for destruction, please? Private investigator, lawlessness, and smoke and mirrors, misleading and embellishing. This person could have been playing Inspector Gadget, digging up dirt in a lawless way. Because this person causes drama, thrives in chaos, is an emotional manipulator, and has no regard for the law. Now, the other way this can be taken is that a private investigator found an electronic footprint. They were able to trace this back to this betrayal. And what they found was somebody was creating smoke and mirrors and had no regard for the law. Scratching post, only used when it's convenient. Once in a while, lover, part-time lover. So this person was getting together with your mom when it was convenient. Like, look, like if this is not your reading, you guys, it's not your reading. Okay, good. I'm so happy if it's not, because this is like, to even say this person got together with your mother, like as a once in a while lover, like this is hard for me to even articulate because it's so crazy. But I know it's not out of the realm of possibilities. What else do we need to know, Holy Spirit? Fixed mindset. This person could be like, whatever these issues, like they have limited abilities to understand something, or they have an innate and unchangeable mindset. So this person could be like promiscuous. They've always been like this, and they're always going to be like this. This is just their mindset, or their mindset is to do lawlessness or create destruction. This person could be becoming homeless because of what they did. Simp. Doing too much for someone, going overboard. This person could have said this, that this is what they were, that they were a simp, like they felt stupid. They could be saying they went, okay, so this person could have just went overboard. It doesn't have to be like that they did too much for somebody. They could be going overboard. Somebody could have done too much, like been purposely trying to get involved with your mother, your family, and doing a lot for them, going overboard to do this. Can I just get a couple more cards, and then we're gonna get some positive messages? Exposed. All of this has been exposed. The truth's being revealed and uncovered. Light is being shined on whatever it is that has gone on here with this person who went overboard. Come through, Spirit. Anything else? Love affair. Yeah, so this love affair is being exposed. This could have been surprising and out of the blue for you. Something about thinking logically. So even though this person did whatever they did, this energy got together with your mother, your mom, you could still be thinking logically and without emotion, okay? Which is really good. Like, don't let it get to you, because I really, like, I have to refrain from saying certain things, because sometimes it's just natural to, like, say something rude, but I'm really trying to, like, that's not my nature. So maybe that's how this person was. Yeah. So like, it could be being exposed that you're very magnetic, you're extraordinary, and you could be irresistible. You could be, like beautiful, male or female, or whatever your gender is. But this could be getting exposed, that none of this stuff was true. This person had an affair. There's metadata to show this. This was a backstabbing betrayal. This was because somebody walked away from their partner. This person felt neglected and resentful. They could have been left with responsibilities and felt alone in a relationship. This could have been a divine masculine. Well, if they did this, they're not so divine anymore. Somebody could be the top dog in some sort of Ponzi scheme. They could be a con artist. If they're not into Ponzi schemes, they could be some type of a schemer. They could be hoping to level up with something. When it comes to, so this is Ponzi, top dog, Ponzi scheme, and long-term investments. So this person was looking at this scheme here that somebody went out to con someone on. They thought they were the top dog at something. This was something to do with this long-term investment. So somebody was long they were in a long-term investment here to do something. This person thought that they were the big dog in town when it came to something. They're the boss. This could have turned out to be a roller coaster ride for them. All right, just a couple more, please. Disconnected, canceled, deleted. All right, let's just get one last card. One last card, please, for the collective. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please and thank you. Pseudo-influencer. Fake accounts, fake followers, fake it till you make it. So this person could be being blocked or canceled. This person could be like a fake influencer, or this is what they said about you. They're being blocked. This person is fake. They're not a top dog at something. Their Ponzi scheme failed. It's too big of a scheme to actually withstand some sort of long-term outlook here. All this did was turn into a roller coaster ride. All right, let's get some signs. So one of these people has access, it looks like, to the cartel. I'm still going back to that very first card. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get a sign of who is related to this cartel? Who is the sign that's involved with the cartel? Can I just get one? Ooh, we have Libra. What sign is involved with this red rum of the collective? Gemini. So a Gemini could be involved with trying to take someone out. There could be text, emails, letters, phone calls, something about that. Who hacked the collective's texts? A Capricorn and a Sagittarius, or a Capricorn Sagittarius cusp? So we have Cancer as well. So this Cancer could have been the one that was coerced to do something here. Who tried to steal the collective's money, inheritance, or bank accounts? What sign was involved in that? Scorpio. So this could be, you know, this could be somewhere in someone's chart. This doesn't have to be a sun sign of these signs. Okay, now the other thing is this could have happened in like Scorpio season. So this, a Pisces could be involved. You could be a Pisces. Okay, let's just get some other signs of people involved. Overall signs, please. Pisces. So again, you could be Pisces. They could be Pisces. You could have been very intuitive and you could have found this out. If you are Pisces, you could trust your intuition. Any other signs, Holy Spirit? Aquarius could be involved. Pisces, Aquarius cusp could be involved. Aries. And one more, one final sign. Aquarius again. Wow, okay. This could be coming to light here in the age of Aquarius as well, which is where we are now. Somehow something's going to have some light shed on it about something. All right, let's get a positive message to close out the reading. I'm not going to take this one, but awaken to Christ consciousness. Something about the number 21, or somebody could have been awakening to Christ consciousness in the year of 2021, or someone was awakening to something. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get a positive message here to close out the reading for the collective? If you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button, it really helps the channel and I really appreciate it. And while you're at it, maybe you would like to subscribe. If you would, I'd love to have you as part of the family. Make sure you guys hit the bell and do all that stuff too, because I'm going to start doing lives again here in the next few months. Interconnectedness, number 43. Oh, I turned right to it, y'all. Come through. All right. Here, I don't have my glasses on. I can't see. Interconnectedness. Then you will know the mystery of God, who said, "Let us make man in our image." I think we've got this card before. Card 43 conveys a profound teaching. Then you will know the mystery of God, who said, "Let us make man in our own image." You will know that the reality of God refers to the three aspects of your own consciousness, and then you are the Trinity meeting in a spiritual conclave to fashion the world in the image of likeness of that which you are conscious of being. This card provides a profound insight into the interconnectedness of the human consciousness with the divine, highlighting that each individual is a fractal of God's source energy, housing within themselves a universe of potential. The reference to the Trinity signifies three fundamental aspects: the mother aspect, the father aspect, and the divine child aspect. Interesting. Somehow I can't help but think this has something to do here with your mother and father, as we've already figured out your mother and your ex are involved, or maybe you're not even an ex with them. In this context, these aspects correspond to the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, and the creative fruition that arises when these two facets of consciousness harmonize. When you draw this card, it encourages deep meditation on the sacred Trinity. Recognize and embrace the truth that all aspects of God's consciousness reside within you. This realization empowers you to manifest your deepest desires into reality. Understanding the interplay of these three aspects unlocks a powerful creative force, aligning your conscious and subconscious minds for the birth of your desires. It's an invitation to recognize yourself as a co-creator in shaping your world in alignment with your conscious awareness. Drawing this card signifies an opportunity for profound self-discovery and empowerment. It calls upon you to embrace your divine nature and the creative potential residing within you. By doing so, you align yourself with the divine blueprint and unlock the ability to manifest your deepest desires in the image and likeness of your conscious awareness. This could be like how you receive this information. Like if you intuitively got information on your mother or your father in regards to the situation. This could have been something that you got through some sort of deep meditation, or you're being asked to do some sort of deep meditation. And remember to recognize and embrace the truth that all aspects of God's consciousness reside within you. To empower you to manifest your deepest desires into reality. So essentially this card, within a bunch of fancy words, and I've said this before, is saying that you create your reality. So your thoughts, your words are very powerful, and it all creates your reality. And so don't say things, don't think things, don't have negative self-talk, don't you know, manifest things into existence by speaking on something that isn't there or isn't an issue, okay? So, and I say this all the time with my readings, you know, just take what belongs to you. Be very careful to not manifest into existence something that is not yours. We all have enough problems, right? And when you start thinking it, when you start believing it, that sort of thing, it actually can manifest. So, that being said, use your thoughts and your words and be very careful with what you think and how you speak on things, especially when it comes to yourself, because this can manifest into your reality. We are still on tornado watch here today, you guys. That's why I keep looking outside. It's been really, really windy and rainy, and yeah, we've been on tornado watch for 3 days. So I'm glad nothing's touched down, but my town is literally on notice for tornadoes today. So say a little prayer for us. Anyway, all right, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this here. I hope that this clarified. I hope it brought in some sort of confirmation in regards to your situation. I'm really sorry if you've gone through this. I wouldn't wish this situation on anybody. I kind of wanted to touch more on the cartel, but there's a fine line. I really don't like tapping into that energy too much. So I hope that this will be sufficient and it will give you some sort of clarification, bring in some sort of knowing about something, like inner knowing, like you may have already known something and this is just bringing in some sort of clarification for you, okay? And again, I'm really sorry if this has gone on for you, and I really hope and will pray that there's some sort of resolve that transpires quickly for you, okay? All right, you guys, just know you're so loved. I appreciate you guys being here. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.